Destruction by terminating California electric vehicle mandate once and for all. They said it couldn't be done, but boy, it's had us tied up in knots for years. And they'd pass these crazy rules in California. It would be 17 states would go by them. The automakers didn't know what to do because they're really building cars for two countries. When you have 17 states, you're building cars for two countries. And I want to congratulate you all.
How's it? Oh gosh. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Aloha everybody. It is June 12th, Thursday. And let's get this going on here first. Got the oh no. Oh, this was now. It flutters now. Why does it do that? It's fluttering. Oh well. Okay. It's Thursday. Little vlog, little news. The vlog is the birds are kind of gone. I mean, they haven't been around. Go out. I mean, it rained last night, but they'll hunker in there with the rain, but they're not there. So I think successfully I've bugged them enough and there's other places, so they're roosting in other places, which is good because when they get in big numbers, when they get in big numbers. And they make that sound. And haunted too. There's actually a ghost story revolving around those nocturnal seabirds. You know, the ancient Hawaiians, they threw their, they didn't want the baby, deformed, and they throw it into the ocean, and you can hear the baby cries. And then you tell them the ghost story, you bring them out here at night, and you go, I hear it. It's a dead baby ghost. It's not, it's these birds. And they roost right underneath they're right there, and it's 3 or 4 in the morning. Okay. But they're gone. Yay! They're not here. They're elsewhere. They're right there. They're out. Okay, calm down. It's Thursday. Vlog. News. Yeah. Michael's out of the woods. He finally got one more drainage thing on his knee, and he feels like tons better. Succeed. So now it just has to heal up, and the whole purpose of the operation is no longer there. So it's back to square one. So it's a continuous. Oh gosh, I feel bad because it's a knee thing. So. And I procrastinate news. Okay, let's just be quick. Okay, the ICE raids, the immigration raids, are all over in all different U.S. cities. It's not just L.A. And I hate to say metastasized, but that's the word they're using. So it's like it's spread to all the U.S. Of course, everyone's protesting again. They don't want these things, and they're happening. And they'll go into garment districts, and you're sewing, or the Home Depot parking lot, and they take them. Even schools, they even kind of walked up to an elementary school and wanted to talk to some of the first graders. Can you believe these ICE agents? But they're just trying to make big quota. Everyone's protesting that, and it's all over the U.S. kind of thing, all the big major cities, and I mean, they put in they federalized the National Guard in the area, so now the National Guard's working for Trump administration, and they will show, of course, rioters, and then there's the loose cannons, and then they light the fires. They do that after athletic games and stuff. Our team,
innocent.
But they'll show close-ups of this, and they'll tell you that all of Los Angeles is rioting and burning down, and all of Los Angeles is not burning down. It's actually relatively peaceful, and it calmed down. They're using their LAPD, and it's
run now.
And they're having a curfew, and it's relatively calmed down. And the whole area, 500 Los Angeles, Greater Los Angeles, 500 square miles. You can fit a few cities inside of LA. 500 square miles, and they got
outside.
The one little square mile of where the protests are. Thanks, Jimmy Kimmel, for that. I sniped his map. And then okay, so there's all kind. That's one 500th of LA. So I think there's the U.S.-China deal. You know what deals are for Trump? I figured out he's going to put a bunch of tariffs on, and they're not in effect yet. The effects of these tariffs are going to come pretty soon, because it's going into the. I think they already have, but in some places,
sometimes
30% increase in price in something, because they're gouging companies. But the real effects of tariffs are not yet. They're coming. To really see it, it's really going to kick in. But the tariffs are supposed to make countries come begging to Trump to make a deal. 200 countries, they're on the phone, they're making deals. None of them. He's not deal making. Here's what his deal is. He set the tariff, and if they give him what he wants, kind of thing, then he just set the tariff different. For China, it was 145%, something like that. Now it's like, we make it 35.
You won't understand.
So he talked to them, and they said something about rare earth minerals, and he has to go back, and he's like, it's a deal. So here's Trump's deal. It's not really back and forth. It's I set the percentage of the tariff. Deal with it. That's his deal. That's his art of the deal. This is it. Deal with it. That's art of the deal for him. The costly raids. Oh gosh. Yeah. There's there's so much going on. The cost of that parade, which is coming up Saturday, the 14th of June, 250 year anniversary. The price of that parade in Washington, D.C., the big military parade, which I was going to be, happy birthday to me. He's going to sing it like Marilyn Monroe, happy birthday to me, Mr. President.
On no account.
JFK had Marilyn Monroe singing happy birthday. Trump's got
message for you.
All the military on a parade singing him happy.
Absolutely.
So anyways, that thing's, they figure from start to finish, because you have to clean up too, $135 million. $135 million. Oh, that could be, this is a waste, corruption, and fraud. Doge. There's the biggest thing, the Ukraine thing, the UK thing. Trump finally says with the Ukraine-Russia conflict, war, invasion
message
by
for
Russia.
you.
Trump trying to make a deal. Putin,
Museum.
no, he's still droning, bombing civilians in Ukraine. Trump's finally said, you know what? I'm beginning to think that Putin doesn't value human life. What? You figuring that out? So he's just saying stupid things. They droned it. And probably the biggest one, save it for last, right here it goes. Israel wants to retaliate on Iran. Iran says, if you do, we're going to bomb the heck out of U.S. military bases that are in that area. Like, a lot of them are in that area. So basically, it's kind of brink of war with Iran. Thank you, Israel, and your great policies of I don't know. They're backed in a corner. I can see Netanyahu backed in a corner. I don't agree with save the Palestinians at all costs. I don't agree with that. I think they're kind of a lot in cahoots with Iran, and because they're backing all that Hamas. They're backing all those terrorist groups. They kind of want the terrorist groups, except when it's inconvenient. And Israel, they just want Israel wiped off the map.
Bedroom.
And that's pretty existential for them. And dang, that stuff that Henry Kissinger, under Nixon, Henry Kissinger always...
That's mine.
Henry Kissinger. And it's all thrown out, that Middle East stuff you used to hear about. If you're young enough to hear about Middle East stuff. It's at the brink of war. So if they attack, then Iran's going to go full metal jacket on Israel and military bases in the area. Now they're even evacuating military bases. They're getting out personnel. So they already have intel on it. Anyways, well, that's a whole lot of good morning. Good morning, World War III. I mean, jeez. This is the kind of World War III stuff. I mean, and then there's Russia. Russia's not getting any resistance from the U.S. Just Europe's like on its own, and
Sorry.
So they might battle back, but it's the fandom.
This is my place.
It's the fires you were, and then of course all the U.S. cities. So, good morning. It's Thursday. I think I'm going to drive over and visit Michael. He's feeling good, and we might play around with editing stuff. Maybe even edit this. Thanks for watching. If you watch, I've been losing my... I think people just get busy. I know you got a life. But if you're watching, thank you. I do appreciate. Aloha, maybe they're just long. Wait, the news. Hawaii's got news. Yeah, Hawaii's got news. See? We got immigration raids intensify in LA. So yeah, we're watching. Island leaders condemn Trump's use of National Guard troops. Yeah, well, duh. It's all just
Rosary beads.
It's all about rosary beads and Trump trying to vote himself back into, his big, huge, beautiful. Oh yeah, Trump. Elon apologized to Trump. I'm sorry I said those things. Now Trump gets the EV mandate where you're supposed to buy cars that are electric. He gets that out of California. So I don't know if that relates to Tesla. He doesn't like Tesla.
Power, your leg.
But he does like big oil. And yeah, and the big beautiful bill, I think it's still teetering on the Senate vote. That should be gone. Anyways, just had to side note that big, huge, beautiful. New state law bolsters regular fuel spillment remediation efforts. What are they going to remediate? They're building stuff over the aquifer, and they could do that with the trash dump, and sports. It's all like basketball. Isn't that nice? Okay. Wow. There's so much stuff going on. Oh, America's gonna be 250 years old. I guess since you get a standing army at 250, then you're a guy. Oh, look, the science guy, Bill Nye, the science guy. He said, Robert F. Kennedy, he's miles and told Men's Health. These miles and miles of messages came fast and fierce interruptions from. Finally, edited into one-sided conference. So I wrote, okay, no more texts. He cut him off. He's not suited for his job. Thank you, Bill Nye, the science guy. Because he's cool. He's about science. He's trying to make it good for you. Remember in 1973 when you want to relax, you just go to your store and hang out with all the antique haunted furniture. Yes, this belonged to someone from the estate of something. And if you had to close up at night, the rocking chair will go.
You want it?
But it's fine wood. It's very expensive. I'm just sitting here pretending it's not haunted. Kidding. No, Goodwood Furniture is cool. Okay. No King's Day is coming up too. Same day as Flag Day. We don't want a king. No, we don't want Emperor Trump. Oh, political cartoon. States' rights. States' rights. I swear they were behind me just a minute ago. All the National Guard, they're all federalized, so they're GOP elephants now. Because they were behind the citizens and the states, but they were federalized. We work for Trump now. it's their part of their job. What can you do? It's not them. It's okay. Oh, I'll cheat.
These times we respect the local songs. We keep words and we take a parade. Comes like some execution, not so much.
I think it's this one here.
The parade is thinly veiled political theater.
A parade for one man, paid by all of us. Let's call Saturday night's parade what it is. A taxpayer-funded birthday accident party for Donald Trump and his adult depends. Dressed up as patriotism. This isn't about honoring the military, it is a show for a one-man's ego, plain and simple. Veterans and those serving know the difference between real respect and political theater. This Kennedy theater. This administration keeps talking about cutting spending, balancing the budget, and protecting taxpayers. But this parade shows they're willing to burn public dollars for a personal spectacle. Why that big, beautiful bill, in quotes, they're so proud of. Add it to the bonfire. We're watching waste. Murdered? No. Waste, fraud, and abuse play out in real time. Someone needs to hold them accountable, starting with the Inspector General, Gary Gilmore Jr., IAEA. Oh, gee, thank you, Gary.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Thank you, Gary. You're there for sending in your letter and talking in tutu voice. That's just fantastic. I think they fired all the inspector generals. They let them loose as part of the thing. There's no more inspector generals that hold. There's no the watchdogs. They got rid of the watchdogs so they could do stuff, and they don't have to be accountable. It is political theater, much more than the ironic. He shows up to Kennedy Theater, Kennedy Center Theater, which he's now he's the CEO of now. Oh, we'll make it all woke. We'll get rid of woke stuff. And they're playing Les Miserables. They asked him, "Oh, have you seen Les Miserables before? What's your favorite character?" He's like, "Oh, I don't know." Moana. You've seen it many times, like, right? Moana, yeah. Sit there. And it's ironic. Les Miserables. It's like what I don't know the story. But it's the poor, the miserable ones, and how they suffered during before the French Revolution. That's a little ironic. Let them eat cake. Parade. Oh God. Oh, cutting, balancing, spending. Big beautiful bill. They're so proud of.
Okay.
The big beautiful bill though is serious bull that should be broken. Trump's even going like, well, Speaker Mike Johnson, he looks like he's going to be a great guy. Well, we'll see. Because Mike Johnson is tasked with pushing the big, beautiful bill all the way. So they're all, it's just mind-boggling how much stuff is going on. And you can't do anything really about it anyways. So watch it. I mean, it's all, and the riots are gonna start to, those will pump up because it's all over the US now. And then there's gonna be more. And if Israel goes to war and we're dragged into it, anyways, it'll all be fine. It's gonna be okay. But don't let them say that LA is burning down, burning the houses. The roof is on fire. It's 1 square mile is contained, and it's peaceful now. That's anyways. But aloha, have a good day. It's Thursday. It's gonna be a good day. That's right.
It's gonna be such a good day. Take it like that. It's not. It can read it.